Hey there, How Pals. Today I'm going to show you how to do something that looks like this. I'm going to be showing you to do that really cool border and even show you how to make some cool colors with it. If you want a solid color, if you want some cool little design like I have. It's really not that tough, but it does involve a green screen. If you don't have one of those, I've linked an alternative down in the description. Otherwise, I've also linked the Amazon purchase I made to get the cool green screen I have behind me. No, this is not an ad. I'm not sponsored. It's just, I'd rather help people out, you know? Gotta help people out. All right, let's get into it. So first things first is we're gonna make a scene with our camera in it. The camera that we wanna use, the camera that you're gonna be using to stream or make a video. In this case, I have a Logitech C922 that I'm gonna put in here. Make sure you select the correct device and choose the correct resolution. Here, I normally would tell you to configure the video, but I've already done that since I'm doing all these tests and stuff before I make the video, so make sure those settings are correct. Next, we're going to add a chroma key filter to this camera and get rid of that green screen. Make it nice and not colorful. Take your time with this, make sure it looks as good as you can because the effect only gets better with the better green screen you have. So now that we have our camera and green screen set up, we're going to add a new scene called Camera Border 1. And this is going to act as 1/4 of our border. So we're going to add our camera into this scene, the same exact camera that you have there, but instead of adding a filter on the camera itself, we're going to add a filter on the scene. We're going to add a color correction filter and we're going to blast this baby and make it white. So bring the gamma, contrast, brightness all the way up and the saturation all the way down. Now we're going to duplicate this scene 3 more times so you'll have a total of 4 different scenes that all look identical. Once you've got your 4 scenes, we're going to make another scene, and I'm going to call this camera border, as it will actually be the border for the camera. Inside here, we're going to add each of the camera border scenes into it. So we're going to add all 4 of them. This is what's called a nested scene. Now that we have all 4 of our borders in there, we're going to edit and transform each one. Here, we're going to put in the number of pixels we want the border to be. I have found that 16 pixels makes the best size border. So what I'm doing here is adding plus and minus 16 on each individual border. One border will be plus 16, the other border will be negative 16. You want to do that for both the horizontal and vertical positionings. Now that we have our border done, we're going to make one last final scene, and I'm going to call it camera and border. As the name would imply, you're going to put your camera on this. What's up? And you're going to put the border under it. And there you go. We have a cool white border right now. I'm going to go back to the camera border scene and add a color correction filter on the scene. Here you can change it to any color you want. I'm going to pick this nice hot pink, and now I should have a hot pink border. Ooh, my shirt. It got part of the green screen. So now this is where you're going to make some cool images if you want to. You're going to add another filter, an image mask blend filter. You're going to change the type to multiply. Now I'm going to add this nice GIF of a looping triangle rainbow thing. And now I have an incredible looking border. make you looking poppin'. Isn't that neato? So now in my main scene, I'm going to bring in my finished camera scene and crop the edges. And then I'm going to shrink it down. And this is sort of what it would look like on your main canvas. It's not perfect, but if you want a better outline, make the green screen a little tighter. Alright, now that you know how this border is made, I'm going to show you how I've made it and took it one step further. I have something with my bot that if someone chats for the first time in my chat and they happen to be one of my friends, they have a special color that my outline changes to and a sound bite that plays as well. So my friend Becky, when she chats in my chat, it'll look something like this. Beanie weenies and all. Anyway, that's just one way that I have it working. If you want to catch it in real time and see some of the other cool stuff I have going on my stream, you can follow me there at twitch.tv/halcyon_j. Link is in the description. If you found this helpful, please give it a like, or maybe even consider subscribing, because that way you can see the next video I'm going to put out talking about the bot that makes this cool thing happen. Otherwise, if you found this really helpful and want to show off what you got, my Discord link's down there. You can show me in my Discord, or you can tweet at me. That's also down there. Isn't that crazy? It's so helpful, all those links there. Wow. I'll talk to you later. See you in the next one. Bye.